This issue will delve into the first type of aging equipment, the fluorescent UV aging chamber. Discuss the 4 types of lamps used. These fluorescent UV lamps simulate the ultraviolet portation of sunlight and by controlling temperature and condensation cycles, enhance or accelerate the main aging factors in the nature environment. That's reposing the outdoor aging effects of materials that would take months or even years to achieve in a short time. The applications of these 4 labs are as follows. First, the UVA 340 lab, which best simulates sunlight in the 295 to 365 range, is suitable for outdoor exposure compression testing of most materials. Second, the UVA 341 lamp, primarily used to simulate sunlight passing through window glass, is suitable for testing some testers and links. Third, the UVB 339, which prohibits glass, ultraviolet light with a short wavelength than sunlight reaching the Earth's surface. It's mainly used for quality control and product development, or for testing highly wide-ranging materials that may produce aging effect that do not much relative. First, the UVC 254 lamp, with an intensity wavelength much larger than sunlight at Earth's surface, is commonly used for sterilization and dysfunction, but can also cause degradation of plastic coatings. The application of these 4 types of lamps are the primary drivers of aging. High-energy ultraviolet photons can directly break the chemical bonds of polymer, leading to molecular chain breakage or cross-linking, which directly manifests material fading, loss of growth, decreased strength, and chalking. Why does it accelerate aging? The fluorescent ultraviolet aging chamber doesn't magically speed up time, but rather significant, intense phase and concentrate the most significant aging factors in the natural environment. First, it intensifies ultraviolet light, using higher intensity ultraviolet light and removing most visible light. Concentrate all injury in the ultraviolet band. Next, it increased temperature significantly, raising the temperature and accelerating the rate of photochemical reactions. Second, it interfaces humidity, creating a continuous environment. High humidity condensation or freeze-inspiring environments are more frequent and persistent than nature do. Finally, it applies cyclic stress, subjecting the material to repeated similar stress and resonance through programmed cycles. Causes testing must intensify ultraviolet and condensation factors and ignores other environment factors such as pollution. We intro and medical law. The correlation between its test results and actual outdoor aging depends on the material type. The core function of fluorescent UV aging chambers is to repeatedly compare the weather resistance of different materials, formulations, and process under control and online conditions. It is a powerful tool for product quality control, imaging screen, and research and development. Based on the above, the following 3 principles can be derived. 1. The irradiation control principle of the fluorescent UV aging chamber. To address the irradiance attenuation caused by lab aging, the aging chamber uses sensor at every 2 sides of that to monitor the irritants, intending real-time adjusted the life power using a decade, published to a maintenance droplet. This closed lab control method is similar to a gas water heater or controlling your car, effectively maintaining a consistent irradiance. It's worth mentioning that Belgrata has developed a unique ballast to drive this, and only Belgrata can achieve at weight is a 1.5. The blackboard temperature control principle of the fluorescent UV aging chamber, since the heat from the fluorescent lamps themselves, is to raise the blackboard temperature to the required 16 centigrade. A heater blown by a fan is at the bottom of the chamber, and a special at the air outline ensures that the hot air is evenly distributed across the tight spread area. This system also employs closed-loop control to machine temperature stability. So condensation and Sperry control principle of the fluorescent UV aging chamber. The fluorescent UV aging chamber simulates an outdoor environment by heating a water pan at the bottom to generate steam, and uses Sperry heat on both sides of the chamber to Sperry water to reproduce a rain effect. So, can stirring occur simply with irritation? The answer is no, because water is carried onto the irradiance center will affect its normal measurement, causing the actual irradiance to be higher than impacted, leading to abnormal experiment results. Finally, a date comparison between the Alligator fluorescent UV aging chamber and imported equipment is present. This condenses exposit. We will delve deeper into this topic next time. Stay for the aging chamber. Feel free to leave any questions in the comment sections.